Greetings, everybody. Dave Danto here from Talking Points. I wanted to share some things with you today about some video capabilities that have been in the news lately and some things that might be interesting for you, Unified Communications, just to give you a little bit of a demo. This won't be a long video, but I thought it would be interesting. First of all, I'm recording this in Zoom. And Zoom AI Companion is creating a transcript of what I'm recording. So when I'm done with this, I'm actually going to post the transcript as well as the video, because I don't want to leave Zoom out because I happen to be using them for recording. It's very difficult to share Zoom screens in a Zoom recording unless I jump through hoops, and I don't want to do that. One of the first things that I do want to demo, though, is an interesting product that comes to me because of WebEx. Let me share my screen here. So now you're taking a look at Vidcast IO, which comes to me courtesy of WebEx. It's a feature in WebEx where you can record segments and it'll automatically give you highlights of what those segments are. And you can send them as email clips so people don't have to read what you write. They can watch you talking and listen to you talking, but you can also ask it what's going on. So here's a quick message that I recorded about the September Insider Report, the Talking Point September Insider Report. So take a look at this. Okay, so now I'm going to read to you a portion of the September Talking Points Insider Report. It says, "Be careful. For those that remember Hill Street Blues, which was not about blues music, Sergeant Esterhaus usually ended roll call with a warning and a bit of advice saying, 'Let's be careful out there.'" As you see, I can zoom it up. It's also speed up, and it's also giving me segments that I can go right to that it's AI automatically summarized. So here's a section about positive indicators. Let's play that one. However, there are a few positive indicators. The inflation rate is declining, unemployment rates remain low, supply chains are working, and the Fed has reduced interest rates for the first time since the pandemic. And I can go to a full transcript that I can search. You were looking at the chapters, and these were the highlights as part of the chapter. So it's a nice service. Then you can email a link to people and they can take a look at it. And that was just a summary of what was going on for the Insider Report for September. Now, if I go to a different program that we've been talking about lately, this one is Google's Notebook, experimental. They put that word in there specifically because they want you to understand that, it's not something that they're fully supporting it, but they're more than happy to let you try it. I've uploaded the Insider Report for September in here, and I asked it to create a podcast, which it took, I don't know, about 4 or 5 minutes to do, and then it did it. So let me play a section of that for you.
All right, so this month's report, huh? Talk about a roller coaster. We're going to unpack all the economic ups and downs. And let me tell you, there are some serious downs this time. Restaurants hitting the skids, retail stores, poof, gone. And don't even get me started on commercial real estate. Ready to dive in.
It's kind of wild, right? Like, the report highlights Red Lobster closing a bunch of locations, 93 to be exact. But here's the thing.
Oh, it's never good when even Red Lobster's struggling.
Exactly. And it's not just them, It seems like every other day, another casual dining chain's feeling the heat. Makes you think about what's going on with how we're spending our money these days. This economy's got everyone a little on edge.
Makes total sense.
So what's interesting is those two people don't exist, and that conversation never happened. It was all generated by AI as a conversation back and forth, generative AI. So it's an interesting feature. They get some things wrong. They get some names wrong. But we're starting to make some progress in how we can take videos and take recorded content and take text and make it recorded content and have some interesting capabilities with it. So let me stop sharing there right now and say that, I'm on record as saying that AI is distracting the unified communications space from producing the kind of changes and innovations that we need. And I believe that wholeheartedly. These are cool things that the technology industry are doing, and I'm always going to be happy to try them and play with them and see what they can do to improve productivity and improve lifestyles, to improve what I do on a daily basis. But this isn't the UC improvements that we're looking for. I want interoperability solved. I want ease of use solved. I want to be able to walk in and have rooms do what I want them to do and have systems do what I want them to do when I'm home. That's what we should be working on, not chasing this generative AI ghost. There are plenty of companies that can be doing that. We should be improving the ability to work from anywhere, to communicate effectively with teams regardless of where people are, and move forward. So I wanted to make sure you saw what some of these tools are. I'm happy to show them to you. I'll always bring you interesting tools, but it's not where we should be going in unified communications. We should be doing better. For Talking Points, I'm David Danto. I'll see you on the next one. you.